Alright lads, and welcome back to Amateur League Football, and today Daily are away to Mosblown in the league at a midweek game, so let's get into the starting 11. So we've got Davey in nets, back three, Tank, Bailey and Andy, Lum in the left wing, Robbie in the right, me, Grant and Maxie in the middle, and Hendy and Muzz are the two strikers today. The three subs are Sean, Kev and Parky, so let's get into the game. So obviously we did play Mosblown just a couple weeks ago and we drew 3 each, so that carried on to our 4 week draw streak, and yeah, so hopefully we don't get any more draws today. And as you can see there, Tank with a tackle, it was actually it was a really good tackle, but he got a yellow card for it. And I get the ball, and that number 3 was looking for a free kick. It was just a wee collision with our legs, like I didn't mean to. I mean, I could have went down, he could have went down, but yeah, Lum ended up hitting the shot over, and then Lum gets a penalty off of Murchie, who, if you do remember last episode, did actually give away a goal and score the final minute equaliser against us. So yeah, he's obviously played his part in this game already, as he gives away a penalty. Muzz puts it away, and we are 1-0 up within 10-15 minutes. And number 11 has a shot from Mosblown, gets blocked, comes out to Lum at the far side, and he tries to get by his man, but number 6 tackles him, then cuts inside, plays a 1-2 with number 9. Number 9 chips it back to him, and apparently Lum takes him out, and he goes down, gets a penalty. And we'll see from a replay here, Lum gives him the tiniest nudge ever, and he goes down. Number 3 now with the penalty, hits it, and Davey was actually going to save that, possibly, but the pitch was so bad. It was a bowling green, and yeah, it bobbled over his hand, so that was unlucky. But it's 1 each now, and another penalty shootout, and this was a definite penalty. You even see number 3's head looking toward Muzz to trip him up, and you see him clipping Muzz's heel, which then goes on to make Muzz clip his own heels. And yeah, so that was a stonewall penalty. And yet another one as Robbie goes by. Number 3 not having the greatest game, that should have been a penalty as well. He gets none of the ball, he only gets the man. And you might say I'm being biased here, but I'm not. These are stonewall penalties. Yeah, the Lum one was a bit soft. It looked out because Murchie was leaning on him and they fell down, and Murchie fell on top of him. It looked as if Murchie was like proper pushing him. But yeah, the other 2 were definite penalties. And now number 10 for Mosblown, turning and having a shot, going wide though. And now Muzz going up with a header, Lum gets it, goes on his right, absolute breaks number 3's ankles, has a shot, keeper saves it. I go in to get it, number 3 clears it, comes back to Robbie, Robbie has a shot, but the keeper saves it, it's front post, and it remains 1-1. Tank with the throw in, heads it out to me, and I smash it on the volley, but it gets blocked, comes back to me. I take a touch by my man and have a shot, but it was a tight angle. I kind of knew as soon as I was hitting it, it was going to go wide, because I didn't have the right, I don't know, angle on it, and it was too far away from me. I was stretching. But now Mosblown on the ball, on the attack. They had a cross in, and just, it's amateur league football, 2 balls in the park. Muzz done well to kick one of the balls out of the park, but yeah, we got a free kick there. Davey punts that one forward, and it goes all the way to Maxie. Maxie gives it on to Muzz. Muzz takes a touch, has a shot, almost Thierry Henry-esque, and it goes wide. So now a corner, Maxie headers that one over the bar. Now into the second half, and it remains 1 each. Tank now getting absolutely taken out. He actually had a few tackles on number 7, and number 7 knows that he went in late and went in with the elbow, so I don't even need to put that one in slow motion. If he's watching, he knows that he done it. And yeah, we got a free kick in the end because I got taken out. But now, not my greatest moment, is I properly just completely skied that one. But Muzz now on the ball, gives it on to Maxie. Maxie gets a foul, and Maxie's going to be over the free kick. We all know what Maxie can do from this position. I'm sure that's not what Maxie's intentions were, but Bailey headed that one out for a corner. Number 3 whips it in, and number 5 is there with the header, and now we're 2-1 down. Whether we should be or not, that's not the point. The point is we're 2-1 down, so I go for a header. Feels as if there's an arm in my back, so number 6 got the ball and I just completely blocked him off, and then they get a free kick from that, and they whip in the free kick. It goes to the back post where Andy headers that one out for a corner. From the corner, number 3 whips it in, Lum slices the clearance, Davey punches it away, not quite away. Number 6 goes up for a header, but Davey then ends up punching it off his head, and that goes out for a goal kick. So now Parker on the ball, who came on for Hendy. He whips it over to Robbie. Robbie then takes a touch and crosses it in. A beautiful ball back to the back post, but neither Muzz or Parky were in there. Muzz now on the ball, whipping it in back post, or into the middle anyway, and Grant, who scored 3 headers out of his last 6 games I think, goes with his foot, and if he went with a header he probably would have scored it. Muzz trying the acrobatics there, and something happened here. You can't really see it because of the crowd, but Murchie actually elbowed Tank. Tank had a kick out at Murchie, and Tank, obviously on a yellow card, he got sent off. So that's us down to 10 men. A bit of handbags there with Kev Wallace. He was the one breaking it up in the Cross Hill game last week, but he was the one involved this week. And Murchie only got a yellow card for elbowing the Tank. Yeah, so we got a free kick from that. Muzz hits the wall, Lum whips in the corner, and Max is there to put that one into the back of the net, and it's 2 each now, and that's how it's going to finish. So 5 draws on the trot. Hopefully it doesn't end like that next game. Hopefully we get a W, a win, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.